a nice chest.
Physical attacks recommended.
They're down.
Enemies
You're a rowdy crowd, aren't you?
initiating shard boost activating skill.
Now
Boost gauge limiter.
then. All in a day's work.
Hey, leave some for the rest of us, Shizuna.
Oh, a new area. Let's keep it up. You guys.
Charge attack available.
Next one. Keep moving ahead.
Physical attacks recommended.
Blink.
Enemies
Blink. So we get to
initiating
work.
shard boost of certain activating skill.
Make it count, Van. Use a shard boost to get the upper hand. They're down.
Boost gauge limiter
Make it count,
released.
Van. I like where this is headed. Activate skill.
Nice! That went great.
You're a true professional, Van.
I smell treasure.
Physical attacks recommended.
This will get tricky. This looks for a good warm-up.
Enemies confirmed. Initiating shard boost of certain arts will prove most effective.
Break away, student.
Get in there, Shizuna!
Certain arts will prove most effective.
Keep it up. It's
Certain
working.
arts will prove most effective.
A chance. Activating drive. Activating skill. You know what to do. Activating skill. Now we're talking.
Certain arts
Keep
will
it up,
prove
it's
most
working.
effective.
Let's go on, yes.
Going
Activating drive. Here we go. Ha!
I can do even better.
Charge attack available.
Blink. There. We've got the upper hand.
Activating skill. Threat level high. Constant and high.
Amazing as always, Shizuna.
Blink. We've got the upper hand.
Shard boost of certain arts will
Going all
prove
in.
most effective.
Got you! Get in there, Shizuna!
Certain arts will
Pressure,
prove
move
most
it.
effective. Certain activating skill.
Make it count, Van.
Pressure him,
Certain
move
arts will work better. Get your arms.
All you on, yes!
Activating skill.
That's how it goes.
I did it! One step closer to reaching my peak. That looks like a nice chest.
Physical attack recommended.
We've got the upper hand.
Activate.
Blink.
Boost gauge limiter
Break away,
released.
Judith.
You know what to do, Anyas!
I like where this is headed. It should be
I'll
safe
take
for
it.
now.
Take it from
Here,
here,
go
no
on,
time.
Anyas.
There!
This could get tricky.
There! Let's get back to business! There! There! Still more! There!
The wrong guy to fight.
Should we get to work?
Enemies confirmed. Initiating shard boost of certain arts will
Pressure
prove
and move
most
it.
effective.
Keep it up, it's working. Now we're talking.
Activate. Boost gauge limiter.
This feels pretty great.
Amazing as always, she's enough.
Physical attacks recommended.
Flinch. Ha! We've got the upper hand. Flinch.
Shard boost of certain arts will
Pressure and
prove
move
most
it.
effective.
Going all in!
Keep it up.
Activating.
Up to you. Leave it. Really? This feels pretty great. Impressive as always, Shizuna. And
Charge attack available.
We've got the upper hand.
Sucker!
Make it count, man.
Huh? You picked the wrong level to fight.
You nailed it, man. Slice it down. We need to be cautious. Finish this down. We've got the upper hand. Down.
Shard boost of certain arts will
Pressure and
prove
move
most
it.
effective.
Shizuna! Let's go, Agnes. I like where this is headed. I like where this is headed. Keep it up, it's working.
Your turn!
Come on, time for
Chance!
activating skills. There, let's go. Activating skill.
I can do even better.
Thanks for the grub.
It's nice to share a good meal with everyone.
Charge attack.
Cut you off.
There's still more.
Deploying shards. Shard boost opportunity available.
Chance!
Activating skills.
Nice! That went...
Nice going, Van.
Yeah. Really?
All right. That's another area down.
Slicing down.
Enemy
We've
stunned.
got the upper hand.
Shard
Here, down.
advised. Shard boost of certain arts
Take
will
them
prove
out.
activate. Boost gauge limiter.
Looks like a
This
chest.
feels... Impressive
Let's
as
keep
always,
pressing on.
Shizuna.
Physical attack recommended.
Ton of them. Should we get to work?
Engaging combat. Enemies confirmed. Initiating. Activating. Boost gauge limiter
Make it count,
released.
Van. Activating skills.
All you on yes!
Activating skills.
Boost gauge at maximum. Charge attack available.
Slicing down. Get down. Not down. Still got more. Really? Slicing down. Come on. Ooh, now they make for a fun fight. Nice one. A chance.
Going all in!
Too slow. You know what to do. Activating skill. Retreat possible.
Pressure him and move in.
Activating drive.
Your turn, Judith.
Hey, have some extra.
Vitals activating
Here
skill.
we go. Ha!
Let's go.
It's nice to share a good meal with everyone.
Thanks for the grub. Love me a sugar rush.
I couldn't eat another bite.
I can't take another bite.
It's nice to share a good meal with everyone. Well, that was satisfying. It's nice to share a good meal with everyone. Well, that was satisfying.
It tastes even better with others.
All in a day's work.
Impressive as always.
There's a ton of it. Should we get to work?
Watch out! That enemy looks strong.
Physical attack recommended.
Like, they're down.
Charge attack available.
Cut you up. They're down.
One more.
Enemy stunned. Shard deployment advised. Shard boost activate. Boost gauge limiter
Let's roll,
released.
yes. Activating skill. I can live with this.
Night.
I think I'll have seconds if you don't mind.
Job on it. Yes.
Red level high. Advised.
Let's get to work.
Charge attack available.
We need to be cautious.
Boost gauge
Nice
at
one.
maximum.
Too slow. Get down.
Boost
Make it
gauge
count,
limiter
man.
released.
Certain arts will work better. It's working.
Pressure him and move in.
Attack their weakness with an art.
I like where this is headed.
Keep it up. It's working.
Pressure him and
Send
move
up
in.
your art.
Let's wail on.
Too slow.
Blink.
I like where this is headed.
Going all in.
Activating possible. Keep it up. It's working.
I like where this is headed.
Ha!
Appreciate that.
Ha! Here goes. Ha! There. It should be safe for now.
That was perfect, Anya.
Physical attacks recommended.
Looks like the gang's all here.
Next one.
Boost gauge battle complete. Well done. Physical attacks recommended.
Ugh, this place goes on and on and on.
Looks like the gang's all here.
I'm on. If we have got the upper hand, we can win. You're next.
Activate. Boost gauge limiter. Physical attacks recommended. Charge attack available.
They're down. There. We've got the upper hand.
Shard boost activate. Boost gauge limiter.
This feels pretty great.
Hey, we've watched the rest of us. That one's big.
This will make her shield warm.
Charge attack available. Deploying shards. Certain arts will prove.
We need to be cautious. Slicing down.
Shard boost of certain arts will prove most effective. Active. Boost
Now
gauge
or never.
limiter released.
Going all in. Chance. All you on yes.
There. Here goes. I can live with this.
Great going, Anya.
Help much appreciated.
Physical attacks recommended.
Flinch. I got the upper hand.
Shard boost of certain arts will prove most. Boost gauge limiter. Charge attack available. Boost gauge at maximum.
Here goes.
All in a day's work.
Amazing as always, Susanna.
One more. Give me your worst.
Just one more fight, everyone. Use a shard. Attack their weakness with an art. It's working.
I like where this is headed.
Pressure him and move in.
Keep it up. It's working. Too slow. Way to fire me up.
Boost
Now or
gauge
never.
limiter released.
Keep it up. It's working.
I like where this is headed.
Going all in.
Keep it up. It's working.
You know what to do, Anya!
Going all in! My move now.
Attack their weakness
I
with
like
an
where
art.
this is headed.
Pressure him and move in!
Keep it up, it's working.
I like where this is headed.
Certain arts will work
Pressure
better.
him and move in!
Viper activate.
Too slow!
We'll pay for that.
Don't hold anything back,
You
eh?
saved me. Here
Appreciate
goes.
that. I like where this is headed.
Going all in!
Pressure him and move in!
Activating drive.
Now or never!
Keep it up, it's working.
I like where this is headed.
Ha! Too slow! Too slow!
Activating drive.
Ha! You know what to do, Anya!
Activating skill.
Let's go! Time to push through!
Certain arts will
Pressure him,
prove
move
most
it.
effective.
Give them your up. Boost
Counting on you,
limiter
Seasoner.
unlocked. Keep it up, it's
Certain
working.
arts will prove most effective.
all in.
Activating drive.
Activating drive.
That's enough.
There you go!
You saved me.
Ha! Let's go, Anya! That's not good. Finish him, Van!
It's go time.
Attack their weakness with an art.
Don't hold anything back.
Initiating drive. You saved me. A chance.
Boost
Let's
gauge
go,
limiter
Anya.
released.
Too slow!
Ha! Let's go. A chance.
Activating drive.
Can't beat me! Zypha activate! You know what to do!
Chance. It's go time.
Keep it up. Initiating drive.
Too slow!
A chance.
Let's go! Time to push through!
Certain arts will
Pressure him,
prove
move it.
most effective.
Going all in.
Let's go, Anya.
Ha!
Shoot it. A chance.
Pressure him, move it!
Energy at maximum.
Mana, gather upon me.
Too slow! Let's go! Now or never! Don't hold any back!
Nice. Moving on up.
I won't stop here.
Onwards and upwards. I'll reach even greater. I had a great time.
Welcome. I've got all your support needs all charged and ready to go. Hang in there.
This will be on a whole other level.
Hey, I've been waiting for you. We've got the good stuff. Thanks a bundle. We've got the good stuff. Thanks a bundle. Let me know if you need anything, okay? Thanks a bundle.
Oh, I can try. All right, it's done.
Nothing like a home-cooked meal. Aren't you proud of me? Huh? Huh?
Be careful moving in.
Physical attacks recommended.
This could get tricky.
So many enemies. Watch out!
Now we're talking.
Boost gauge limiter
Let's do this,
released.
Ren.
Activate.
You're up! No problem! You're next, Nunez!
Chance!
Use a shard boost to get in the upper
Let's stay on
hand.
the offensive.
Certain arts will work
I
better.
like where this is headed.
Keep it up. It's working. Certain arts.
You're up, friend!
Now's your chance. Some elements look
Keep it up.
effective.
It's working.
Activating
Here we go.
Watch out! That enemy looks strong.
Looks like the gang's all here.
Have a slot.
Physical attacks recommended.
We can turn it around!
My turn now.
Activate.
Tear down!
Boost gauge limiter
Let's do
released.
this, Ren.
Some elements look
Don't hold
effective.
anything back!
Pull out!
Activating skill.
All in a day's work.
Couldn't have done it without you, Ren.
Ooh, now they'd make for a fun fight.
Boost gauge level maximum. Physical attacks recommended.
Take this!
Now's your chance for some elements will
Don't hold
affect
any
activation skill.
No prep.
My, they didn't put up much of a fight, did they?
Perfect as always, Ren.
Boost gauge level maximum. Physical attacks recommended.
This is for good work.
The first move is ours.
Now's your chance for some elements look affected. Activate. Boost gauge limiter removed.
I like where this is headed.
You got this! Huh? You picked the wrong guy to fight.
That was some fine fighting, Vamp.
Physical attacks recommended.
They're down. The first move is ours.
Now's your chance for a shard boost.
Good luck.
Activate.
Let's take them out.
Leave it to Let's keep pressing
All
on.
in a day's work.
I couldn't have done it without you, Ren.
Thorns, here.
Physical attacks recommended.
There's a ton of them. Should we get to work?
I like where this
Activating
is
bomb.
headed.
You're next, Sonia.
I can live with this.
Great
Looks
going
like a
on
chest.
This could get tricky. This will make for good work.
One more!
You can win right now.
We're not done.
If we act fast, we can win.
Going all in!
Activating drive. I can live with this.
You were a great help in that fight, Anya.
Oh, goodies for the taking.
All right, that's another.
Let's keep pressing on.
Boost gauge limiter
Let's go,
released.
yes.
Going all in!
Activating power.
Leave it
I
to
can
me.
live with this.
Great going on, yes?
They should make for an interesting opponent.
Initiating combat. Don't forget about your heart.
Deploying shards!
Use a shadow brawl.
A chance.
More!
Now it's my turn.
Now's your chance. Activating skill.
Way to fire me up.
Shard boost on certain arts will
Stay on
prove
guard.
most effective.
Good luck.
Pull out all the stops!
Stay on guard.
Activating skill.
You won't.
Boost gauge limiter released.
Attack their weakness
Keep
with
it
an
up.
art.
Now. Too slow. Too slow. Too slow. I'll take you on.
Some more!
It's time. Your move, Divine Blade.
Energy at certain arts. Activating skill.
Too slow. Too slow.
Chance!
Activating skill.
A chance. Too slow. Too slow.
Time for a little payback.
Now's your chance for a shard boost.
Good luck.
Activating skill.
Your move, Divine Blade.
Energy at certain arts
Good
will
luck.
prove most effective.
Pull out all the stops!
Stay on guard.
Good luck.
Activating skill.
Yes, understood. The Grim Reaper.
Commencing battle. Proceed with caution.
They didn't put up much of a fight, did they?
Looks like the gang's all here.
Proceed with caution.
We're not done.
I suggest physical attacks for now.
Let's keep pressing on.
I suggest physical attacks for now. Getting engagement. Brace yourself. Show 'em what you're really capable of.
Got it! Hey, Chris, you're down!
Use a shard. Certain arts will work better. Certain skills.
Keep it up!
Understood.
Huh? They picked the wrong guy to fight. Got it!
Use that shard.
Boost gauge limiter
Make it count,
released.
Van.
Activate your skills.
It's a guardian. Stay on your toes.
Good luck.
Time for a new look.
I've got you covered.
I like where this is headed. Let's stay on the offensive.
Keep it up. It's working.
I like where this is headed. Let's stay on the offensive.
Keep it up, it's working!
I like where this is headed. Let's stay on the offensive.
Keep it up, it's working!
I like where this is headed. Let's stay on the offensive.
Keep it up, it's working! I don't like this!
Here it comes! Radiant sunlight!
Boost gauge limiter removed.
Too slow!
Take this!
Now we're talking.
Certain arts
Let's
will
stay on
prove
the
most
offensive.
effective.
Keep it up, it's working!
Certain arts will prove most activating
This is
skill.
it.
A chance!
Let's stay on the offensive. I like where this is headed. Let's stay on the offensive. I like where this is headed.
Activating drive!
Don't hold anything back. Zypha, activate.
Too slow!
You're next, Sonya.
Activating skill.
We'll take that!
Stay on guard. Don't hold anything back.
Take this!
Let's stay on the offensive. I like where this is headed.
Activating drive!
Too slow.
Where you going yet?
Activating skill.
You're ready! Here goes!
I like where this is headed.
Where you going yet?
Activating skill.
Let's go.
Certain arts
Keep
will
it up,
prove
it's
most
working.
effective. Activating skill.
Here we go!
Time for a little payback. Don't hold anything back.
Initiating drive.
Time to pump it up!
Good luck!
Stay on guard. Don't hold anything back.
Good luck! I don't like this!
Here goes! Take this!
You're next.
I had a great time.
I'm stuffed. I'm stuffed.
Okay, it's time for some fun! I deserve a thank you.
Hey! I've been waiting for you. Charging now and there. We've got the good stuff. Thanks a bundle. Let me know if you need anything, okay? Appreciate your business. We've got the good stuff. Appreciate your business. Let me know if you need anything. Appreciate your business. We've got the good stuff. Appreciate your business. Good luck with the investigation.
And here I thought you had poor taste.
Well, aren't you
I'll gladly
considerate?
take that off your hands.
Well, if you insist.
Oh my, how thoughtful.
Wonder what this'll go for. Just kidding.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
Don't mind if I do.
Thanks.
Thank you very much.
What? You expecting thanks?
Thanks.
Gotta treat myself every now and then.
Hey, Keith. I'm very annoyed. So, I don't know if you caught last Daybreak stream, where I was running around for like 20 minutes trying to find healthy liquor. Couldn't find it anywhere because the only shop that sold it was in the Central Marsh, and that wasn't available right now. They sell it in Martian, or Markian. Nobody anywhere said, "Oh yeah, also available with Mario Bell." Like, I hate when people do that, where it's like, we're gonna put a whole bunch of information and not have like the, hey, you know that place that you can access almost any time during the entire game? Yeah, you can get it there. Well, they don't say that, and I don't like. There's so much stuff in the garden that's like, how am I supposed to remember every single thing they do?
We've got the good stuff.
So I bought that, and then I got the healthy liquor, and then I made the rest of the food. So now I have every food item.
Appreciate your business. Hang in there.
So now I'm down to 12. That's just kind of stand around and attack repeatedly. That's kind of I'll have to think about that. I'll probably do it on Nightmare. And I'm still working on the rest. I'm like really close to an extra bond. I'd have to get some gem cards. But I have 60%.
Alrighty.
I think that's it though. I did the 9th floor. I've done every quest, done every food, done every fish, done every book, done every driver. I only need one more hollow core. Yeah, no, there's definitely stuff I'll have to grind for. I just need Who has Patamata? Ah, there you are. Wait. Okay, there must be like one
providing support
core I don't have or something. It must be a gacha drop, because I've opened every chest but one in this game, which is, I believe, where I'm supposed to be. Just. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I got like half an hour. Where is Bison, by the way? Is he in the finale as well? Or is he already in post-game?
Hello, everyone. Thank you all for your patience. It's time for the main event. We would now like to present a special performance put together by this year's Student Council. This year's show is going to be a little different from usual. Rather than having it run entirely by the students, the teachers and other friends of the school have also graciously lent their support. When thinking about the best way to embody this year's theme, we wanted to
Now,
come up with
I'm
an
thinking
answer
there are
that
two
would
ways
be
that this
fun
could
for
go.
everyone.
Either shit's
And
gonna
our
hit the fan,
answer was
everything's
this
gonna explode
hour-and-a-half
at the
show,
last
a
second.
production that's all-inclusive of both Calvert
Or
and its neighbors,
it's gonna go
and of both
CS2 and
tradition
just have a
and
completely
innovation.
unnecessary dungeon. I feel like it's more likely
It's
to be
called
the first version.
A New Season Together. I
But I don't
sincerely
know.
hope that our student body, as well as our guests,
Why
enjoy it to
specify
their
it's an
heart's
hour and a half?
content.
It's not if we're gonna see all of it. What is this music being played on? I don't hate it, but it's like really strange. It's almost like being played on a keyboard or something. How'd they get the right submission? Oh. I didn't know there was more. I'm glad I turned Toro off because, like, these scenes are already confusing enough as is, like, on normal speed. Like, they put a lot of animation work into this. I don't understand anything that's happening because there's no words.
Ah, so that's what they meant by quick change. They've really stepped up their game since last month. Too bad I won't get to see the ending.
Man,
Well,
I want to see the
I'm sure I
ending.
can get someone to show me a recording later.
Yeah, I mean, that was a concert though, so it was fine to have the short version. I don't know what was going on in that play, dance, recital. I don't know. It was very interesting, and I do like the animation work they put in. Kind of really showing off what the current engine can do.
Well, I wouldn't want to keep him waiting. Good thing I held off on giving this back to Agnes. All right, Mare
He's
Bear.
got the Bloodborne one.
Rise and shine. I can see her app running in the background, but I guess she can't actually manifest in this dimension. Might have to try something else.
I'm surprised you didn't stay until the end of the show.
They didn't really need
that
me
Nina?
there. I was more or less a supervisor in name only. If anything, I should be the one who's surprised. Unlike me, you actually helped with the performance. Also, unlike me, you didn't just step out in the middle of the show. You weren't even there from the start.
I wasn't, no. I'm afraid that stage was just a little too full of life.
I always suspected there was something going on with Nina.
For someone as hollow and empty as me. A person with no sense of self.
Well, like I told you before, that's exactly why no one else can play your roles like you do. Been a while. Nina Fenley. Actually, maybe I should be saying, nice to finally meet you. You aren't just a rising star in the movie biz with oodles of talent to spare. There's more to you than meets the eye.
Oh, dear. You're laying on the compliments quite thick. My face must be beet red right about now. Yes, I have another role apart from Nina the actress. I'm guessing you've already sussed out what it is.
Only got a rough idea, actually.
She's Mayor.
At first, I had you pegged as the third C. The person who's been sending us all those ominous warning messages. I sifted through just about every possible candidate for that in my mind. Thought maybe the first or second
Yes,
C were
C
cooking
for
up a new
Cyan,
plot.
her hair.
I even considered if Professor Epstein was our new C.
Because his first name is Claude, yes. That's a bit of a stretch, don't you think?
I mean, people just call him C. Epstein.
Although, when you consider the immortals from the Empire and the true identity of the Garden Master,
Yep.
I suppose it isn't completely improbable.
Yeah, but even I'll admit the theory's a bit out there. You being C, on the other hand, seemed plausible, but I ruled you out in the end. Just couldn't find anything concrete. Plus, you don't give off that smell. Wait, sorry. Not that kind of smell.
Don't worry, I know what you meant. Anyway, you were right to rule me out because I'm not C.
What is Nina being the go-between for C?
Although, if I had been, that would have been problematic,
Oh God.
considering we've been ordered to hunt him down.
Never mind. Opposite.
How
Oh,
the hell'd they get in here? You people defy
she's a
all
member of the
logic.
church.
No, I take it back. They're here because of your power, right?
Correct. We used his invitation to you as an opportunity to tread into his territory, so that we may find and execute him. He who hides behind a coat, as well as the name of C, and who dons the role of the Crimson Beast, must be eliminated.
Didn't realize you had it all figured out. And here I thought Shizuna's master was the one with the omniscient eye.
Ah, no. My special eyes are quite different from his. Now, kindly withdraw, Arkwright. We will handle things from here. If you leave now, you might even make it in time for the last half of the show.
Sorry, but I'm staying right where I am.
Oh, are you now? Our target is nothing but a bestial affront to the goddess. Strictly speaking, you no longer have any connection to him. I know you're well aware of this fact, and yet, you resist. Why?
Simple, really. From my point of view, this is a 4SPG, and I already accepted it. He might have went about it in a roundabout way, but the fact is, he saved our hides more than a few times. So I've got a reasonable request on my hands, and I've accrued a debt. No self-respecting Spriggan would walk away without paying him back. I get that they're a thorn in your side, but if you want to get to the hunting grounds, you'll have to do it over my dead body.
Well, If that's how you want to play it, then I suppose we have no choice but to pull back.
You guys are unpredictable as ever. By the way, I got a letter from Master the other day, and it reminded me of something.
So what is Nina the captain that we've never seen?
Arteria's elusive captain and wildcard, who took up their post 3 years ago, was a fake who never existed. So if that's not who you are,
Okay,
what's
never
your
mind.
other role?
There was never
What's
a
your
captain.
real title?
I'm just shooting, like, all my shots are missing.
There isn't really a title for what I do, per se. But Her Holiness the Pope and the Gralsritter's commander call me the Eschaton Saint.
That's a fancy name.
It would have been nice for us to have worked together. But thanks to your little cheat, we'll have to back off. I'll be heading back to the festival now. Do take care of yourself in there. Goodbye for now, Van.
Hey! Wait a minute! Is that? Looks like a shard-induced dimensional interference, but on a level that shouldn't be possible.
Yes, that's exactly right.
Hey, Lapis.
Whoa! Aren't you?
Your name was Van Arkwright, yes? If I were to rate the cuteness of your name, you'd get 57 points.
I mean, how many saints have there been, though?
Hey! What's with the crappy score?
Nadia, Ren, ready to come on in? Oh, finally.
My. You can be quite the handful sometimes.
Because everyone shows up.
Huh?
Van, you are horrible.
Well, Hey! What the hell are you guys doing here?
You've got some nerve, you know that?
Let me guess. The time is frozen, so we can all be here and still be back in time for the play.
Looks like the old fart's finally gone senile.
For once, I'm in full agreement with Aaron.
I'm not even going to ask why. Not this time. You always do this!
I
She's
share
mad.
her sentiment.
Hey now! Pump the brakes for a sec.
Never, ever do that to us again! Do you hear me, Van Arkwright?
Loud and clear.
I mean, I understand where they're coming
Serves
from.
him right.
He wasn't, like, doing a suicide mission. Like, yeah, he probably thought it was dangerous, but I don't think he really expected, like, the church to go after him. Well, Eschaton is the name of the water spell, right? Like, that's like the ultimate water art in Azure, I think. It's definitely up there. So, if that's where the name is coming from, you know, with how secretive the church is, I never thought about it before. I could totally see the church having a Septarian. Because Septarians seem to be mostly tied to a region, like the people that lived in their region. Oh, interesting. And, you know, Arteria is a region. I could totally see them just like, not only does this church have a lot of secrets, like, the church is confusing in that while the factions in the church seem to have to work together, they seem to really kind of hate each other. Like, the several groups that we've seen all just kind of don't like working together. So I can imagine that there'd be a level of secrecy in the church that would make a Septarian being hidden somewhere possible.
I also find your
that's
behavior
just
to
a
be
theory.
objectionable, even if I do understand your intentions.
I'd get it if you didn't want to involve Nadia and me, but your assistants too? Come on.
I can explain. Wait, hey, hold up a sec. Don't you guys know what I was planning to do?
Could you be any slower on the uptake? Literally everyone here knew that something was off with you. We aren't blind, my dude.
At the very least, we could tell it wasn't as bad as that time when you had completely given up.
But did you really think we wouldn't notice? You've been acting strange ever since you got that message.
And just when I was telling Aaron about how weird you were acting, you up and left without telling us.
After that, I pulled the car around, and we followed after you. When your Zyphus reading suddenly disappeared, even I was taken aback.
It must have been due to the phase space expansion. But that portal seems to be something else entirely.
And again with CS1, are we just gonna go into a freaking realm of the Great Shadow again? Well, it's just a realm that the Crimson Beast created.
If you're thinking of what excuses to make, stop. You're a Spriggan and the boss of Arkwright Solutions, yes? Then stop running away.
I gotta at least enter this dungeon.
Stop running from the people who care about you so much.
And see what it's like.
Like your master said, you forged these bonds. So now you have to live with them.
So this game had a bit more in the way of like I was gonna say this game had a bit more in the way of like the more illogical dungeons. But most of them were just because of the garden. So it wasn't, and most of those were just kind of like the levels. Like yeah, it was the virtual space. But that was about the only time we actually had a virtual space and the Route F. That was about the only times that we've had like a not real dungeon or like a magical quote-unquote dungeon. I'm just saying, like, if it's like CS1, it's like the last dungeon just becomes completely like
I was just doing a little digging.
Unrealistic.
That's all, really. I swear. Wasn't planning on throwing my life away. Not like last time. You guys want to tag along? That's fine by me. But what about the performance?
Oh, I already finished my part. Odette and Albert can handle the rest.
Me and S finished ours too.
Well, I was supposed to show up at the finale and say a few words at the end. But if I'm unable to make it, I'm sure Albert will figure something out.
Poor guy. Talk about a trial by fire for the future student council president.
All right. The whole lot of you want in on this wild ride, then you better strap in. Wait, do I even know your name?
My name's Lapis. Lapis Rosenberg. I've heard that you're an acquaintance of Yorick, and that you've done a lot for Swin and Nadia.
Yep. That was loud. I gotta hear how that's said.
I've heard that you're an acquaintance of Yorick.
Okay,
and
it's
that you've
York.
done a lot for
That's what I thought.
I believe the reason you can't summon your hollow in this phase space is because your Genesis is currently inoperable. But if we can reach the Crimson Beast, she should be able to come out to play. Until then, I'll be your playmate. Lucky you! Well, aren't you going to show me your gratitude?
Sure. Thanks.
Wow, she really isn't anything like the Red Fairy. It's like her personality's done a complete 180.
Yup, she's real cute. In fact, she's super duper cute. Right?
There's no denying that. Our LP is the cutest thing in the whole wide world. Nadia! Don't hug me when I'm in my shard form.
All right then. If you're up for it, I don't mind having the old man's masterpiece in my back pocket. Of course, that goes for the rest of you too. That man pretending to be C, the Crimson Grendel, is waiting for us on the other side. It ain't gonna be a walk in the park, but I'm not worried, because we've got one hell of a lineup here. Let's go kick his ass, and then get ours back to the festival.
Right!
Huh. Eighth principle. What the fuck was that
this place?
sentence?
If this were a movie, I'd say these are some seriously cutting-edge special effects.
If I were to put it into words, this place is like several parallel dimensions merged on top of one another.
It's like an expanse, where the laws of causality overlap. Actually, it's less of an expanse and more of a boundary.
I agree. I wonder if this place was made manifest by the 8th Genesis along with the other 7.
Yes, I think that's exactly right. That would explain why the Genesis lost their power. It was absorbed by this expanse. No, actually, it might be more accurate to say their power gathered around the person who called Van here.
Yeah, I bet that's exactly what happened.
We've already got a pretty good idea of who it is we're If our guess is right on the money, then the Chief's the only one who can send him off proper.
Then I think it's pretty clear what our role is in all this.
Yep, we're here to back you up.
I don't think any of us want this hanging over our heads while we're partying it up at the festival.
I will do everything within my power to help you see him off, so that we may not harbor any regrets after today.
Until my vacation's over, I'm afraid you're stuck with me, whether you like it or not.
It looks like time is at a standstill here, just like it was during Pandemonium. So if all goes well, we might be able to wrap this up and be back in time for the end of the performance.
Let's shoot for that then. I'd like to have one last hurrah before our short-lived school lives are done and dusted.
Same. I'm sure we'll have other chances to have some school fun, but I'm all for ending things on a high note. No fair. You two had all the fun without me.
I guess it's up to us alumni to ensure everyone in your grade receives a proper send-off.
Indeed. We wouldn't want any of them to end up like a certain dropout, whom I will refrain from naming.
Hey!
Regardless, we'll help you finish this, Van. Everyone here knows what this 4SPG means to you. That's why we'll do this all together.
Thanks, guys. All right, gang. Let's get on out there and finish this thing!
Right!
Okay, so what's it called? Multi-dimensional phenomenon space octaradian or radium. It's a long name. Okay, so Lapis. Damn, that's a lot of things. I mean, it's not as good as that, but it does increase my S-craft power.
No enemies here.
The spaces
This reminds
are
me
connected through
of
distortions. No, they might be working on a different principle.
If this is derived from the Genesis, then a number
Final
of theories
Fantasy
spring to mind.
13-2.
As much as I'd like to investigate it further, now's really not the best time.
They're down!
Now's your chance. Certain arts should be effective.
Time to go all out.
Advance!
Huh? You picked the wrong
See me some small fries.
This is your chance to deploy shots. Whoa, now's your chance. Certain arts should be effective.
You got this!
Boost gauge expanded.
Huh? You picked the wrong guy to fight.
Pretty hot shit, Van.
That looks like a nice test.
Get to it!
This is your chance to deploy shots.
What'd you expect?
Okay. So wait, you only have like a... How much of a leeway do you have for treasure chests? Okay, 13. Is it? Is that the end?
Well...
So yeah, you have a 13 chest, what's the word, leeway. It's not really much.
You picked the wrong
All you on yes. It's go time, sucker!
How many more of those, you know, I only have to kill 2,000 more enemies. Yay. Oh, God. 141. I still haven't changed.
Get to work! Hit him fast, Fairy!
Keep it up, it's working!
Go on,
Yes! Here's some extra! Aaron! Keep it up, it's working! Time to go all out!
Going all in! Keep moving, Van!
Now's your chance. Certain arts should be effective.
Push back! I'll dice you up! You got this!
Boost active. Boost gauge expand.
Nice! That went great.
You're a true professional, Van. Treasure chest!
Leave it to me. Leave it to me.
Adjustment complete.
Commencing maintenance. Commencing maintenance.
Switching to maintenance mode. Initiating maintenance. Adjustment complete. Adjustment complete.
Looking to adjust your orbments?
You learned a new shard skill.
him up. Wanna clear him out? You got a charge attack. Let's finish this now. We're done. Now let's make the first move. They're down.
We're doing good.
Time to go all out.
Going all in!
Thanks, pal.
We can win!
Keep it up. It's working.
Going all in!
Sucker! You got this, man!
Now's your chance for a shard boost.
Blades, protect us. Good luck.
Certain arts should be effective.
Stay on guard!
Certain arts should be effective.
Good luck.
Stay on guard!
Here we go.
Hit him fast, Fairy!
We're doing good!
Going all in!
Keep it up. It's working. Here we go. A chance. There.
I owe you one.
We can win!
Going all in!
Time to go all out.
Thanks, pal.
We can win!
Maximum boost.
Going all in!
You won't get away with this.
Wow, that is stupid. You're telling me it took my S boosts, but didn't give him a turn. So it just wasted my S boosts because he died. Fucking stupid. Well, there goes that effort. I don't even know if this even has enough points for 4 times. Probably doesn't.
Thanks, pal.
I won't lose. Activating drive.
It's up to you, Anya!
Perfect chance.
That's how it
Oh,
goes.
okay.
I did it. I've powered up.
I don't.
closer to his-
How the hell did that even work? Okay, I got dodge, attack, swap, first strike, triple CLM, bag of tricks, vanquisher, vengeance. Oh, was it vengeance? Is that what brought it over the edge? What does vengeance even do? Let's see. Win the battle while your HP is low. Okay, that's something. Oh. Wrong game. Same thing up. Let's see. Cross Striker helped. Yeah, I think it really was just like Tenderizer and okay. Well, we're good. It is 10 o'clock though, so I know there's like a second part to this dungeon. I'm not gonna be able to have time for the whole thing right now.
Okay.
So we'll continue this next time. I'll probably continue doing my back and forth of like. Actually, wait, no. Today was a Xenoblade day, so that means tomorrow would be a Daybreak day. So I guess we'll continue this tomorrow. This was a bonus Daybreak stream. See ya.